There's only a few things I really care about in life. My body, my pad, my ride, my family, my church, my boys, my girls, and my porn. My body, my pad, my ride, my family, my church, my boys, my girls, my porn. Body, pad, ride, family, church, boys, girls.
Nah, hey, what's up, man?
How are you?
You know what? It's always good to see you. I love you, man. You're like one of the hardest working guys in Hollywood.
Thanks, dude.
You do everything and you do it so well, so congratulations.
Thanks very much. Well, it's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Nah, you're a good dude. Now you're writing and directing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, taking on a brand new challenge.
Yeah, man. Well, I love all different facets of the movie making process, you know? And they're all related. You know, what you're doing with the camera, with the editing, or with the music, that's directly tied into, you know, the acting or the writing. So I didn't even think of it so much as like all those disparate parts. I just thought of it as one movie.
So, because you've been acting for such a long time now, I mean, I know you still look like you're 21, but you have a pretty lengthy career. You have a pretty lengthy career. So, you know, is it like the ultimate film school as an actor on all these different movies, working with these different directors, working with different producers and different talent?
Yeah, I think that's actually well put, that I couldn't have asked for a better way to learn how to make movies than getting to work for directors and seeing how they do it, you know? And the year that I was planning to shoot Don John, 2011, we shot it in 2012.
Okay.
In 2011, I worked on Looper for Ryan Johnson, and then I worked on Dark Knight Rises for Chris Nolan, and I worked on Lincoln for Steven Spielberg.
Wow.
And I was paying attention to what those guys were doing.
That's a damn good year.
Thank you.
So so that experience helped take you to the next level.
Oh, absolutely. And all three of those guys actually were really, really supportive. Ryan was the first guy I ever showed my first draft to. You know, he's a really good friend. We did Brick together a long time ago, and then we did Looper together, and we've been friends all the way through.
Was he fair? Was he critical? Did he
was critical, and he certainly
really like show you the ropes and say, "Dude, come on, the structure,
come
on, the dialogue."
He had important feedback.
All right.
Dialogue, I'm really good at though.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
That's my strong suit.
I'm trying to knock your hustle. All right, so that's what you're good at doing is the dialogue.
Certainly, sir. Well, because writing dialogue is like acting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That's a good point.
But here's what he really did. Besides his feedback, and he did have some important feedback, the most important thing he said was, "This is good. You've got something here. Keep going." Because up to that point, I've just been doing it alone.
Right.
You know, and the hardest part of making anything, I think, whether you're making a movie or whatever else you're making, is those voices of doubt in your head and saying like, "You don't need to do this. You should probably just quit. You know, plenty of other people do this. They'll probably do it better than you." You know, we all have those voices in our head. And, you know, I thought I was writing something good, but I also had those voices of doubt in my head when I showed it to Ryan, and he said to me, "You've got something here. This is a movie. Keep going." That was the turning point where the hardest part was over. And I had a ton more work to do, but you know, from then on, I was like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm gonna follow through.